Good evening and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and tonight I have a layout share of some Disney papers and my 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life and Scraptember with Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters. So if you've been watching, this is not my normal cover page. You will see that somewhere in the bottom of this pile because I used it. So I pulled this page out. This is a little harder to use because you got to do all the cut aparts. And I did use some of this, but I had 3 sheets of it and a partial. And so I have used this throughout. But since we didn't see a lot of characters, I still used them, but not as much as I would have. So a new cover page for the remainder of my Disney layouts. So first we will start. This is day 5 sketch, and while you're watching this, it's gonna have to be day 6 already because it is after midnight. Actually, it's close to 1. I did do a process video, which I don't normally do because I take too much time. I pre-planned as best as I could and then did a process video earlier today on my channel, and it is posted under, you can hashtag 30, I gotta think about it, 30, let's see, it's 30 days of sketches. I'll have to get the hashtag. I am not a typical hashtagger, so, anyway, it is linked. It will be linked below. So this is my sketch for 30 Days of Sketches. 30 DSC BL8 for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and it's her 8th time. There we go. I knew I'd get it once I got it all out. Phew. It's been a long day, but a good day. So this is the sketch I did. Today's prompt was to use a themed paper with a non-themed pictures. So in my mind, that means like using Christmas paper to create a layout about like somebody else, like Scrappy Adam did, Christmas papers to scrapbook pictures from the beach. So I used travel papers to scrapbook my husband's going out to dinner to celebrate my husband's promotion. So henceforth the Hungry for Adventure title, which I made on my Cricut. I used All Simple Stories Going Places kit, everything other than my title and base page, as well as my matting paper, which is just solids from a Recollections pad, and of course my inks. And then I used Park Lane gemstones, but all the paper, ephemera, and everything else is from the Going Places paper set that I bought actually at Tuesday morning. I got a really good deal. It was $9. And I got tons of papers and ephemera and this stencil. So I took the stencil, and you can watch the whole video if you want to. I took the stencil that came with my Simple Stories kit and inked through with the blue, some blue Stampabilities ink pad, and then just followed the sketch pretty much to a T, and then tucked in a bunch of ephemera. And then I did some splattery bits. Hold on, let me move my M&Ms out of the way. I did some splattery bits with this Wild Honey because it wasn't yellow, and that's the other color I have. So the Wild Honey was perfect. And just did some journaling on some ephemera from the Simple Stories kit, and then added some Park Lane gemstones for some other little bits, and that was it. I had a good time. It's about 30-minute long video, sorry, but I put the whole thing together online. I don't do the fast forwarding or the double time or the cutting in and out because I don't know how, But I'm going to work on that. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and figure it out because I love doing process videos, but I know nobody really wants to watch me for 35 plus minutes. So, page number 1 for today. Now, I decided after I got done with that, and yesterday I worked on this too, I have 6 pages to complete Disney World. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went through all of my albums to see what like if there was an empty space in a book. Obviously, I got to put something there. Can't just leave it blank. So I went through and I found I needed 6 pages. So I've written them all down. I need a cover page for my Magic Kingdom. I need a cover page for my Animal Kingdom, or an ending page. I need a cover page for the beginning of Disney. I need a page for the end of Star Wars, and I need the end of my traveling. So this is my Welcome to Disney beginning page that will go in the beginning of my Downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs, and Animal Kingdom book. They are together because those are the first 2 things we did. So this is my Welcome to Disney. Now, I got every bit of my Disney stash that I have left in my kit out. I piled it on my desk. It looked like so much stuff, but I guess I realized that I had a ton to begin with. So really, I whittled it down to a small pile of scraps and a few papers and a little bag of scraps. So tomorrow, when I am done with all of it, I will go through what is left from my scraps, from my kit that I started with, my massive kit. So these 5 pages that I created tonight for my books are super busy. They're full of layers and layers and layers. I did not use, other than maybe to mat something, and I'm not even sure I did that. Other than that, I did not use a single stitch of solid paper. It is all patterned paper. Borders, layers, stickers, and ephemera. This is mine and my husband's Disney cards. My kiddos are going to go in their own personal books. I made little pockets out of these little plastic pockets that I got to do Disney stuff a long time ago. It came with bigger pouches that I put the cards in. One of the first times I scrapbooked, maybe 2013. And so I don't have any more of the big ones left, but I have a few of these small ones. So I thought these would be cute little pockets because I have a bunch of these little, it's Mickey Mouse pants and Minnie Mouse bows and then little Mickey ears. And so I wanted to use some of those up because I still have a few left. And so I wanted to get some of those used. And so this is my first page for welcoming my family to Disney. This is a picture that I took off the internet because we really didn't see a lot of characters. And I just wanted a opening page to like start the whole thing off. And I felt like this was it. This was a good way to be like, woohoo, here we are. And so I use, these are borders I got in 2013 at Disney World. I used all the ones up that had the year in it and left the ones that didn't so that I could use them in the future. I tried to use as many as I could. I don't have too many left, so woohoo. These are new that I got in my Sandy Lion Disney kit that I got at Hobby Lobby this year. I had already used Minnie and Mickey, but I had these left, so I went ahead and used this sticker from 2013 for Minnie and Mickey. Added one of my bingo chips, even though this is not going in the Magic Kingdom book, but I still love that there. Used tons of Echo Park, almost all of this as Echo Park or Sandy Lion paper. I don't think I have any photo play or EK Success in here. I think all of this is, oh, maybe this is EK Success. Nope. Okay, so all of that is Sandy Lion and Echo Park, one of the 2 collections that I got for Echo Park. And I love the way this page turned out. It is really, really busy. Like I said, every one of these pages is pretty busy, especially since it's all patterned paper. And then this is from a cut apart, and I just stuck little character heads around here that I had. Tucked in some tickets that I fussy cut off of some Echo Park papers, and titled it. So much fun. I did not title every page just because they're like starter or ender pages. So there is page number 1 for Disney, page number 2 for today. This is the final page in my Animal Kingdom book, henceforth why this entire side is journaling. So this paper is from my EK Success Disney paper. It is the Pluto paper. I was going with anything animal. So I have 2 sticker packs that came from Disney that had a bunch of Disney characters in them that I did not end up using in my layouts because there were duplicates. So I took every animal that was left over on the sticker sheets and I lined them up and put them all around the paper because it's for Animal Kingdom. Really, the point was for journaling. This is the sign for Animal Kingdom I did not print. So I went ahead and printed that. And then added, this is from Keller's Creation, as well as this Mickey head and these little circles. So all of this is from Keller's Creation, which is, oh, and this little yellow card down here. That is acidfree.com. And then like I said, I just tucked in all these little animal bits all over the page. This paper and all the papers on here came from EK Success, except the ones I just pointed out are from Keller's Creation. Because they all blended together, so I wanted to go ahead and use those together because they are a little bit more mute. They are not the bright red, yellow, blue, and black. They are a little bit more of a softer colors. So I usually try and keep those mostly on a page together. I journaled about all the things that we did at the park yes, as you go through the book, you're going to see all that, but this has details that are not in journaling through the book. About different things we did or said, or things we saw, waiting times, just little notes. So, and then I made another little pocket over here because I have 4 of these. So there's 2. So this is the final page in the Disney Springs and Animal Kingdom book. There is that. This, if you could not tell, is my final page in my Star Wars layouts. My final page was going to be my husband and his lightsaber. Ended up turning it into a 2-page spread, so now there's a back page. So I really love the way this turned out. I was really frustrated because I wanted to use more paper, but the background paper is super busy. It's like the movie scenes, and I didn't want to cover them all up because then what would be the point? But I wanted to get these pictures in. Now, obviously, these are from the internet. I had printed this because I did an entire Yoda page because I bought a Yoda backpack. And this didn't end up getting used, so instead of pitching it or setting it aside for something else, I decided to hold on to it and figure out if I could use it. And since this is the end of Star Wars, this is the end of Return of the Jedi, and we literally just watched this, well, I just watched parts of it last night. And so I found this picture online, printed it in black and white because I thought it was cool looking, matted it on a ton. There's like 3 different layers of paper, Yoda, the droids, and then some outer space. Cut around the Yoda circles so it added a little dimension. Put some Millennium Falcon paper back here, added some Chewie, some Yoda, and some of the, I almost said Mogwai, which is, oof, Ewoks. And then put a little bit of washi down here, and then this and this came from the Reminisce sticker set. I still have a few things left on there, but I'm gonna go through the book before I'm done and add a couple of them because I meant to as I went through and forgot. This is one big circle that I cut in half and tucked in. It's just galaxy stickers. These came from the Disney Sandy Lion sticker set. They are like bulky chipboard. This came from a cut apart, and I matted it on white and then put it up on foam so Chewie could hold on to it. It says Dream Vacation. And then these bits and pieces all came out of a birthday card. My cousin bought it for my other cousin, and you know how kids are, they threw it away. He threw it away. So I took it and fussy cut Luke and Leia and Hans and Chewie and R2-D2 and C-3PO. R2-D2 is on another layout. a Star Wars layout, obviously, for Star Tours. And there was a droid, not a droid, a Stormtrooper, and I put him on another layout. So the things that I have left, I'm not going to use because they're like super creepy little dudes. And I don't even know where they all are. So I'm not going to use those. So they will probably just get thrown away since there's one of them, but there's another one that's even creepier looking than that. And I don't know what they came from. And since I'm done with Star Wars, I don't need them anymore. There you go. Ooh. Maybe I'll put it in a birthday card. Anywho, so, and then, oh, and Yoda also came from the birthday card. He's so cute. So, that is the final page for Star Wars. And I love that. I'm going to send a picture of this to my cousin who bought the card because she's going to think that's fantastic. Okay. Then this is, I had to break up Magic Kingdom into 2 books. And the first book will be the beginning. Frontierland, Adventureland, everything but Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. So this is Fantasyland. This will be the first page for the Fantasyland and Tomorrowland part. So I just took this picture offline and then this picture I had, and I divided it in half, and I just used a bunch of stickers and ephemera and things that went along with the princesses, and then took a bunch of robot sticker, well, this is cut up out of paper, and then these are some stickers, and then I just fussy cut some stuff out of some of my Disney papers and layered some stuff up. And since this is going in my Magic Kingdom book, I put my bingo chip in here, put some washi between the split and the page that says live your best life, added this cut apart from a Disney Sandylion sheet, says making memories, and this paper I had already sprayed with my Distress Oxides because I thought I would use that for the Princess Parade, and it was a piece that was left over. So I love the way this turned out, and like I said, used tons and tons of layers of papers, and I love it. So, oh, and this came from that cut apart as well. And last but not least, look at this lovely paper. Y'all have seen this every day for months and months and months, it seems. And here it is, all covered up with layers of beautiful Echo Park paper, Sandylion paper. This, of course, is a Sandylion paper. I just layered it up. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 9 pieces of paper on here, maybe 10. That's a lot of paper, guys. It's not that bulky. This is not the normal Sandylion. Like, I think I must have bought this. It wasn't in a kit. I must have bought it individually because it had a border strip or branding strip on it and everything. It's more like a cardstock. These Sandylion papers that came in a kit are thin, paper. So I just layered up all this. I have this picture of Eeyore, and he looks so sad, and I thought this would be the perfect picture for the end of the book. So just put on this ephemera piece from the Echo Park ephemera pack, saying goodbye to Disney. I put this little chipboard thing. I don't even know how long I've had this, but it says, sometimes, said Pooh, the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And so I thought this was perfect. So I put that on here. And then this little quote from Winnie the Pooh says, oh, bother. I thought that was perfect. So this is what I was talking about with that paper. I cut this strip out so it had all the characters on here. And I fussy cut these tickets from some Sandylion paper. This is one more of those borders that I got in 2013. And then, like I said, tons and tons of layers. And then this Disney Memories was a Disney Sandylion set. I matted it on paper because it disappeared into all these, you could see behind it. So it was disappearing into the page. So there they are. I completed 6 pages today. 5 of the 6 pages I need to complete Disney. That is what I said. 5 of the 6 pages that I needed to complete Disney. So I officially have one more page to do. I plan on doing that tomorrow when I get up, as well as my day 6 sketch for 30 sketchy videos. And I will make a video tomorrow for the 30 sketchy videos in Scraptember. And then I will also make my video tomorrow night, and I will go over the pages that I created that day, as well as go through the stash that I have left. Now, I do not intend on having a flip through. I know when people finish their kits at the end of a project, they will do a flip through their pages. When I am done, I will have 318 pages. I don't think you all want to sit here for however long that takes to go through 318 pages. So, most every single one of my pages is on a YouTube video from a flip through or from a layout share. So I may go through some of the pages, maybe pick a few of my favorites. I haven't decided for sure, but tomorrow I will go through whatever pages I create tomorrow and go through the stash that is left in my kit when I am done with my very last page. I can't believe it. 318 pages. So 317 pages have now been completed for Disney since June the 25th of this year. So thank you for coming along on this ride with me. And I hope that you all have a great night and a wonderful Labor Day tomorrow or Monday, whichever, if you are not in the United States and do not celebrate Labor Day. I hope you have a great night and a great day tomorrow, and I hope you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping.